Sorry, Ellen. Okay, so once again, I'm willing to enter these chambers and take part in these proceedings so long as my unalienable rights are kept intact and are adhered to. Thank you for your agreeance. So I'd like to just start off by getting your name, sir, so I know who I'm talking to.
I'm going to call out your name, and if that is your name, then you'll answer to it. Otherwise, I'm going to deal with the matter in your absence. So, is your name Stephen James Hayes? Yes or no?
I am that man.
Is that your name?
What's your name?
I asked the question simply, Mr. Hayes.
I don't think that's the case.
Is your name
We're equals in this court, sir, and I need to know who I'm talking to. Who are you?
Is your name Stephen James Hayes?
I'm the organisational representative of that name. What is your name?
Alright. Is there an application proceed by section 55 in the absence of Mr. Hayes?
Yes, there is. There's a couple of applications, though.
I have witnesses that I'm here. I've got witnesses. There's no absence.
Some Joondalup matters as well that he's summoned for, but I believe that...
Orderly, what is this man's name?
I believe these Perth matters that he might be...
Orderly, what is this man's name?
If you continue to cause a disruption in the courtroom, I'll have you removed.
If you continue to refuse to identify yourself, I'll have you recused. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name?
Leave the court.
What is your name?
Leave the court.
What is your name, sir? I need to know who I'm speaking to.
If this person isn't here, we could always seek a warrant. So there's that.
I'm here, darling. I'm right here. See me? I'm here.
So I'm in your honour's.
The person is in your hands. You've got that person. Stephen James Hayes is in your possession there, and I'm the organisational representative of that person.
Your Honour, on charges 45260 and 45259, I'm not sure if they were summons or bails. So.
Right. Okay. I'll just have a look.
Thank you.
What's the legal definition of a person and a company, sir?
Okay, just let you know she's talking, so you sit down for a few minutes and let her talk, and then you can stand up and have your talk.
She's deranged. She's saying I'm not here.
Just sit down, sir. Sir, just sit
I'm
down.
Hello,
Sir?
darling. I'm
Sir?
right here.
Just sit down.
She's saying I'm not here.
Just sit down. And
Is she all right?
And then
Are
you'll
you
get your
okay?
book. Thank you.
Alright, so you're on bail, so just
I'm not on bail.
Sorry for these charges, sir. Yeah, I'm back for these charges.
So for Perth charges, is that correct?
yeah, that's right. So
No, it's not correct. I'm not on bail.
4259.
The bail documents were signed under duress.
Just when she sits down.
When he tells me who he is, I'll be quiet, okay? But at the moment, this guy could be impersonating a magistrate for all I know.
Yes.
And there is a requirement to not be within 200 metres of the external boundary of Claremont Showgrounds.
Okay. So, Your Honour, we'd like to expand on that bail application because there's been further charges that were in Joondalup. I was hoping to have them listed today, but as we're having difficulties today, I'm not sure if you're minded to do that. I do have a affidavit with those details, and we'd just like to expand the protected bail or protected bail conditions and expand those a bit further because he's continuing to reoffend whilst on bail. So, if I
So what in terms of these matters, the disorderly behaviour and the fail to obey order
yes.
given by an officer,
Yes.
what's the application with regard
So
to
the-
those?
So that application, if he's on bail, I'm not sure that I can deal with it in his absence, or perhaps.
Hello, I'm right here.
You haven't identified yourself.
You haven't identified yourself. When you identify yourself, I'll identify myself, okay?
Stand up when you're talking, and I'm not identifying myself.
So you need to stand up and talk.
Okay.
Already provided
As I've already
I don't know,
explained
so
to you.
already have my name. Yeah, I understand you've got a company registered in your name. I appreciate.
No, you don't appreciate it at all.
Yeah, what you've handed
Now
me-
I am a man. I'm a man, Yep.
Yeah. Are you Stephen James Hayes?
I'm the organisational representative of that name. I'm the man who represents that name.
Right.
I'm a man who answers to that name. Okay, I know you can't get your head around it, but that's the fact. And as for this person here who seems to be thinking that I'm not here, darling, I can see you. Can you not see me? You can't see me?
Mr. Hayes,
You address this gentleman.
address me, do not address the prosecutor.
Well, I would address you, but I don't know who you are. You could be purporting to be someone you're not.
I already heard on your way into court that you know what my name is, so I don't
Do I?
I'm repeating it. Yep.
What's your name?
So, my name is Magistrate Stockdale.
Magistrate Stockdale. Wow, was that hard?
Yeah.
That's only and we're having difficulties because the magistrate
Hayes,
won't
Mr.
talk
Hayes.
facts.
Excuse me.
Mr. Hayes, I'll have you removed if you continue to behave in this manner. Do you understand that?
No, I don't understand.
You don't understand that?
No.
Right, okay.
Can you... I'd like you to understand.
Questions here. Do not speak over me.
You ask the questions. Really?
Yeah, I ask the questions.
So you're my boss, are you? Is that what you think how it works?
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
your
my
boss,
court.
Mr. Hayes.
This is my court,
This is your
Mr
court.
Stockdale. Right?
So, Your Honour, I do have an application.
Yep, okay.
The Joondalup matters, which are charged 10216 and 10215, there's a future date of the 6th of December. Perhaps they could be listed today, and then an application to amend the bail could cover all charges. He also has some matters in Fremantle, but they're for trial, but we're not seeking to have those listed today.
Right.
Is it possible to do that? I do have...
So, there's an application to early list those Joondalup matters and
Yes.
also to amend the bail on
Yes,
those matters.
yes.
So, you're trying to revoke bail or just simply to amend it?
Well, no, we don't seek to revoke bail because I'm not sure if they'll be pleas entered today or if they'll be dealt with. I'm not sure how this will proceed. So if there is a remand today, we do seek that protective bail conditions be on place to cover all matters.
So they're talking about locking me up again, are you?
No.
Interesting. A remand.
Mr. Hayes, I'll address you when it's your opportunity to speak. Right now, it's not your opportunity to speak, so sit down and be quiet.
Sit down while she's talking. Remember what I explained to you before. When she talks, you sit. When you talk, she sits. So just sit down, sir.
Okay, I will.
Thank you,
Because
sir.
you've asked me nicely.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, not like this gentleman here,
Sir.
who doesn't
sit down,
even want to
please.
admit who he is.
Okay, so I do
We're
have...
going to early list those charges.
Oh, thank you, Your Honour, much appreciated. I believe the JSO is aware of the charge numbers as well.
Yeah.
So then that would be 4 matters in total today.
She's not talking. May I talk now?
He's doing paperwork. Just
Mhm.
mention
Right.
He's trying to find his name.
So, Your Honour, the application is to impose some protective bail conditions, and I can explain further just the offending that's been occurring within the public. So, he's a anti-vaccine protester, and the Joondalup matters was that on Tuesday the 16th of November, he attended a vaccine clinic, and it was at Lakeside Joondalup Shopping Centre. He entered there, and then the vaccine centre dressed in a suit with a clipboard. At the time, several students from the Woodvale College were also present to receive their vaccines, and staff allowed him access at the time under the impression that he was a teacher.
Thank you.
He entered the clinic and waited until the students had entered in the waiting area, and he stood and ranted vaccine propaganda at students, intimidating them and causing a disturbance. He was asked to leave by staff at the clinic and further by security staff in attendance. He was ordered to leave numerous times, however refused, causing security to forcibly remove him from the building. Once outside, the accused was again ordered to leave the premises by security and police, to which he refused to continue to anti-vax rants. He was issued a move on notice, causing him to leave, however making threats to return the minute it expired. And the disorderly was he's yelling abuse at attending the leave.
Sorry.
He was swearing and calling them derogatory names. Police ignored the abuse and continued to ask him to leave. However, this caused him to become even more agitated, verbally attacking uniformed police. So that's the Joondalup matters. But prior to that, he has the...
This
Perth
policewoman's
matters
lying
that
to
were
you, by the
before.
way. She's lying.
Can you not interrupt?
And these were
I'm
at
just
the
letting you know.
Fairmont Showgrounds, and
You must get sick of them lying to you, don't you?
Showgrounds were on the 1st of November and it was about midday, and police were contacted in relation to a male person screaming and recording people, including children, as they entered the Claremont Showgrounds.
Screaming.
Gate 8 was the primary access point for the COVID-19 vaccination clinic and had a steady flow of people and vehicles entering and exiting. Police attended and located the accused standing in front of Gate 8 and he immediately started recording police. Police spoke with him and he started shouting anti-vaccination at police. He walked around the gate area recording the drivers and occupants of the vehicles, causing them to stop and drive around him. Police issued him with a move-on order and explained, although he repeatedly spoke over the police during an explanation and refused to accept his copy of the order. Police stepped back from him and gave him about 15 minutes to leave the area. During this time, he continued to walk around recording and shouting at police. He made a phone call to an unknown person and said, "I'm about to be arrested." He turned on his megaphone and started loudly singing, I think...
You stick your vaccine mandates up your ass, is what I was singing.
Be silent, Mr Hayes, I will have you removed.
He
Do you
started...
understand that?
No, I don't understand
You
that.
don't understand that. Well, if you yell out again, you're being removed from this courtroom and you can wait in custody until we deal with your matter.
Oh, so you're threatening me now?
He started loudly singing,
Good
"You
one.
can shove your vaccine
Take
mandate
it.
up
Take
your
it.
ass."
You're going into custody and revoking bail until this matter's been dealt with.
Pen, action.